Well, hi there. This is Wesley. This is a story. So you're probably watching this, and it's probably the month of June. So this was recorded on May the 11th of Tuesday, May the 11th. So you're probably watching this, and it's probably June in this month. But this was recorded May the 11th, and it all started way back in 2012. It was in December of 2012 when all those little cute kids lost their lives in that Sandy Hook Elementary School. And then my heart began to melt. It began to melt with sorrows and tears and heavy pain of all those kids that lost their lives. And then what motivated, or what prompted me to do what I do, and what prompted the whole thing is because of Sandy Hook Elementary School. And then we're in the year of 2021 now, but after 2012 in December, when we got in the year of 2013, it was in January. And after the Sandy Hook Elementary School, that's when the Lord Jesus, that's when God, He poured into my heart. And that's when He told me to go out into the city, into the community, and hold up this yellow cross and carry this cross and to share the gospel. It's because of the bulliness and the violence and the shooting that took place in Sandy Hook Elementary School back in 2012 of December. Then when we got into 2013, that's when the Lord spoke to me, and He told me to go out into the city and carry this cross and to uplift the good news in the gospel through the love and the positivity, through the love of Jesus Christ. And that's what I did, and I still do sometimes with this bigger cross that I sometimes carry. Not always, not all the time, but I carry this cross between 2013 all the way until like towards maybe 2014. I got rocks thrown at me. I got chased across the street from a homeless guy. A social worker, one day a social worker saw me at Steve Burgers right down for Florida, and she or some other people noticed that I was in danger and I was getting chased and across the street. And one of the social workers that recognized me, she called 911, but I wanted her to give them my name so that way the officers, they will know over the radio, like, oh, this is Wesley Franklin. I got kicked in the leg from a homeless woman. I got my cross broken. It was one of these small crosses, but I got my cross broken, and then somebody else had a extra one, and they gave me this one because I got my cross broken from a 5150 guy, and he got upset with me one day between San Jacinto and Florida over there by 7-Eleven, and I think he robbed somebody else. Then I got lucky that somebody was following this 5150 guy, and then I think that's how God. I thank God for these two couples that were in the gas station in their car when the guy snatched this cross out of my hand and he broke it. And he said, "I'm getting sick and tired of you, carrying this cross, and all these other things. Even though I have a medical condition and a anxiousness and anxiety, and I have a little bit of a stuttering issue. I never yelled or screamed at him. The first thing I did was I took my phone out and I called 911. But the witness guy, gentleman, he ran after the bad guy up Florida, and he broke my cross. I got rocks thrown at me by a gang member. I got rocks thrown at me like 3 or 4 times before, and I got followed into a store before of a gang member. I got threatened from a homeless guy and everything else, and then there's some situations where I handle them very well with the guidance through God, but then there's other times where I slip down the road with my handling of situations, of my attitude, and just kind of slip my foot down the hill, which some of us will at some times. If somebody is coming after you, or they trying to rob you, or they trying to hurt you, or maybe me. But let the hearts of all wise people guide their mouths, and their words make people want to learn more. Kind words are like honey, they are sweet to the spirit and bring healing to the body. This is Proverbs 17:13. But anyways, take care and God bless, and now we're in the year of 2021, and I'm still going through a rough, bumpy road where I got my snacks stolen out of my pocket from a guy at McDonald's the year of 2020 or the year of 2019, I think it was. When somebody gave me some snacks, and somebody else at McDonald's, a street homeless guy, he dig his pockets into my jacket and he tried and steal them out of my pocket. And he goes, "I love you, man," or he said he was just testing me. He was just testing me and everything else. I got threatened by a guy at the 7-Eleven gas station. He's kind of like my skin color, where he said he'll put a bullet in me. And I'm expressing all this journey of what I've gone through, and I thought I'll post this on my birthday, or maybe a few days before my birthday in June. My birthday is June the 14th, but so if you're watching this was recorded on May the 11th, but you might be watching this and it's probably the month of June, and you're watching this. I got my helmet stolen before. Got rocks thrown at me. I got pushed from a homeless guy in front of Gus Jr. He put his hands on me, on my chest. there's some situations where I was able to just walk away, don't pay any attention. But then there's times you and I, our foot is gonna slip down the hill, and people are gonna push the boundaries against you. Your boundaries against you are my boundaries against me. In our attitude, it might stay solid and strong through the Lord Jesus Christ, like it always should be, and it should, yes. But then there's other times where it'll kind of drag and slip down the hill, and I've gone through that before, where it drags and it kind of gets a little wobbly, and it kind of curves like this a little bit, and then it slips down the hill like that. That's the way how sometimes when somebody triggers and go a little bit over your boundaries or my boundaries, if you kind of understand, because I have a little anxiety issues and anxiousness, and sometimes I can't always handle everything very, very well. Nobody can. I don't think I could with getting persecuted or harassments and everything else. But anyways, I got stuff stolen from me, and I got a person try to take my phone. This guy just last week of the month of May, I self-defense myself with identifying somebody and putting them on my phone, so that way if something happens, then that's the way how I defend myself. But anyways, now sometimes I carry this cross, and I haven't been out of town. I have not. I get sick sometimes when I go out of town far, but I carry this bigger one. Sometimes I got the other one, my cross, on my cart, where I go around and do God's big business of the other thing of picking up, and you probably know the other word I'm looking for. I try and stay on board, not try and mission too much about the good deeds and all that. I try not to, but anyways, I got harassed so much. I've gone through good things and bad things, a bunch of journey, and now I'll be 30 years old. I might be 30 already with the time when you are watching this. I got followed into stores before from homeless people, and walking into stores are supposed to be safe, but I got followed into stores before and everything else. I've gone through some lots of crazy things, and that's why there's times where I can't handle everything in a good Christ attitude at times. Sometimes I kind of make mistake. I slip my foot down the hill, and with people going over your boundaries or minds or frustration or upsetting or pressure or whatever, then things just kind of just heat up, and I got medical condition where anxiety and anxiousness starts to kick in, and I start yelling and screaming and at the person is when I'm in danger or if they are a threat. And that's the way how I also defend myself, but I don't put my hands on people. That's a no-no. Putting hands on that's a no-no. But anyways, keep me into your prayers. Love you. Take care. God's face shines brighter than the stars. Love you. Okay, thanks for watching. You can share this, like it, or comment. I probably won't post this until later in the month of May or maybe June. It might be June now, and you could be watching this. But anyways, I'll post this on my YouTube channel and on Facebook too. And on my YouTube and Facebook and YouTube. But thank you for watching. This was a 15 minutes, so I hope you were able to stick around and listen to the journey. And I also thought I'd do it because it's my birthday and everything else. Love you. Bye-bye.